So this food is meant for display and I just ate it and they told me. So.
Doesn't this look like food that's meant for me to eat? This is what happens when my wife doesn't accompany me to places. It turns out I ate a macaroon that was for display only, but I didn't get sick from it, so everything worked out okay. If you're gonna go to the Shangri-La Brunch on Sunday, make sure you bring your partner so they can remind you to not eat the food on display. Join us for another excursion through Bangalore, which includes a visit to Tipu's palace. And yes, we bought some knickknacks. We're at Tipu Palace and a king lived here. We're gonna find out more. A drive through Bangalore always yields many, many views, including tuk-tuks, people, lots of shoppers, and markets. Ulsor Lake was looking beautiful this morning. The coolest part about Tipu's palace is it's well preserved. The palace is in decent shape, but the surrounding landscaping is what's really amazing. It makes you feel like you're surrounded by greenery in the middle of a bustling city. You can tell it's rainy season because of the clouds in the background. Also, look at the Hindu temple next door. Our guide, who is an extremely kind man who is very knowledgeable, was an encyclopedia of knowledge about Tipu.
Senior guide of Karnataka, recognized by the government of India.
From what we gathered, Tipu was a prominent figure in Bangalore and would come to the palace to enjoy his property. He also helped develop rockets and crafted a famous instrument resembling a tiger. This guy was a true entrepreneur. Matter coloring was used quite often in the state of Karnataka. This technique is known for its vibrant colors and intricate patterns used for the ceiling here.
He made a liquid gold, final development, even though shining. In the art, we kept shining.
Shines a little bit. So this was all gold, shiny, and they put the oil lamps there. Can you imagine with the gold and the oil lamps lit up at night? It must have just been so beautiful, right?
This shot really encapsulates the attention to detail at Tipu's palace.
At least what I thought it was awesome. They had this cool instrument of like a British soldier, like a tiger attacking a British soldier, and it was actually an instrument that you could play, so that was cool. And like the architecture, it was like very interesting to look at. You could tell it was just kind of like very old because it's over 100 years old. It's crazy. And I liked the gardens because the gardens were pretty. Yeah, what about you? I thought it was pretty cool, but I'm thinking the king killed a tiger by its bare hands? What if the person could do that?
It's not often that we buy something off the street, but watch how versatile this basket is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dining table, 9. This one light lamp. Yeah. 10. Showcase flower. 11. Victoria crown cap. Victoria. 12. This one children's book stand. 13 design. This one slot. That's so cool, man. Thank you.
This guy simply won us over with his creative product.
Guys, actually the king was at the house and he gave us our own crowns. These are the real crowns from the king. JK. They're not shaped.
So how many, this thing goes in 12 steps, the basket?
Yeah, I don't know. So, okay.
So there's one step.
You can turn it into this.
Yep.
And then you can turn it into this basket. And then wait, how did you do that? This. And then you can, there's way more things that you can, there's so many things that you can turn it.
Want to see the food?
No.
We'll show you more in a minute.
There are so many amazing options at this buffet. I literally can't believe how many things there are to eat. The most important thing to do at a buffet is to start everything off with a round of ice cream for your children. Have you ever seen a large duck at a brunch? I haven't either.
Say hi to Donald. Donald Duck, everybody.
I'm proud of Julian for filling his plate with different levels of seafood and trying new things. This is so fun.
Seafood. Sean, check it out.
Oh, really? I never knew how enjoyable brunches were. I always assumed I would just eat too much food and it would just be too much, but I love seeing my friends and I love being in a really upscale, luxurious place to eat. And then it was fun to watch the kids fill their plates up with all sorts of food. It's really fun, and I totally understand brunches now, and I think India does brunches really well. So the one that we went to was so much fun, and I was really full. I was so full, and I ate a macaroon off the display case.
Well, wait, are you talking about the brunch?
Yeah, the brunch yesterday we went to.
Oh, yes. I think it was awesome because me and my brother kind of went out and forgot to ask our dad for things. So we got a bunch of treats and ordered ice cream without him asking him and stuff like that. The food was amazing.
Julian, you had the most impressive array of seafood and crustacean type dishes on your plate.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
So I had a shrimp, a lobster, a crab, some fish, some lamb chops, some soup, some fish chips, some sushi. I had so much. 2 spring rolls, but one fell off and hit the ground. So that was done for. I can't remember any of that.
You guys have a good time at the outside?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, the outside place. There was a big slide at the top there was on the playground. I was on this top of this giant blow-up hill, and I was standing on the top, and I jumped off really high, and almost jumped over this, pole thing. Blow up. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't meant to. It was super high.
How did you guys feel after the buffet? Did you feel good?
Yeah, I felt good.
Julian, you had a coffee?
Yeah, I had a coffee. I had a, Did you get a coffee? Yeah, I got a coffee. Nice.
How often do you have coffee, though?
Twice a month, probably. Something there it was really cool because the desserts were so beautiful and well made, I guess.
What did Daddy do by mistake?
There was macaroon on the display up there, a display like a model of it, and Dad just took one off it and started eating it off the model thing.
Was it embarrassing?
It could have been very, very embarrassing. I took one too. It could have been like a year old, that macaroon. I did too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did actually too.
You took a macaroon?
Yeah, we all did.
Oh yeah, after I did it.
I feel really guilty about that. It tasted fine though, to be honest. Yeah, it tasted really good. It was just laying out there all day.
Oh gosh. It turns out I ate a macaroon that was for display only, but I didn't get sick from it, so everything worked out okay.
I am not having alcohol, so I don't know. I am having But if you want, good. I am having a break with alcohol for
Go. Let's get to it.
For kids to do, like the bounce house outside. So cool. One of our favorite things about Bengaluru is the amount of food you can eat and the number of places you can go to. What a fun experience.